let's make some spider plant babies. Yeah. They have lots. So, what it really is you're propagating a spider plant. There's two ways you can do a spider plant. Runners. So here, let's get a little close up here. So when it puts these runners off, this little crown, you can cut off and plant. Just boink, and you're done. You could also take the plant itself up here. I don't know if you can see down in here. Let me get you guys, I'll get you an angle and put you back. So this down in here, you can split. See, there's almost, let's see if I can pull it back. There's one there. Well, actually, there's numerous there. But, and you can split these even further. You start to see kind of how they go down. Like there's one there you could split out. Another one there. Okay, but we are going to start with these runners. And we still have more options here. So, because these stick out, I mean, this plant's got a ton of them, so we'll just do this. All of those are ready to go. So let's do a little test. So there's air layering. Air layer. You can propagate a plant still attached to the parent. So we're going to apply dirt and let it root, and then once it's established roots, then we'll cut it off. The other way, so that's a little small one. This would be a good one to do that way. So let's move this stuff aside a little bit. Get this guy. I like to just kind of try and get the leaves up out of the soil and take that. See kind of how I peeled it back. And you do want to kind of pack it in there and then pack the soil down around it so it stays. And then that's it. You can see what we got going on there. Pack down in. Now that's still attached to the parent, so it's going to stay on there for a few weeks. It'll root. You water it separately. There's one clone. Now, the next one, we can take this up here. See, this is not as long, and maybe we're going to take this off or let this run. So we can just remove this one, and we'll do a side-by-side in the same soil, and we'll see which one roots faster. So, let's nip this guy off. So you can see all I've got is that little crown right there. And that's the way it would look as a plant growing. So we're going to put it in the dirt just like that. And this leaf that's broken I'm just going to get rid of. So there it is, that's what's going in the ground. So pack that in good. Again, actually really get it packed in the soil. You want it tight, good contact, and then you're going to want to keep it wet. So we will come back to these two little guys in a week or so, and we'll see you guys after that's done in the future to see which way is better. Alright, what's up guys? Good morning. I thought I would do a little check-in on our spider plant babies. I actually forgot to water them. They're pretty dry, but I think it's going to make a good example of the benefits of air layering versus cutting. So, I'll show you what's going on here. flip you around and give you a view of these spider plant babies. Alright, so as you can see, even the mother plant's looking a little thirsty. We've got our mixture, so this one, the worst one of the bunch, see, we cut it off, so it might make it, but you can see it's not very happy with the amount of water I've given it. And they're all dry. This one, in fact, came out of the soil a little bit even. It's got, let's see if I can zoom down in there. See. So yeah, see, it's got dirt on there, but it actually came out of the thing altogether, and yet it's healthy because it's still attached to the mother plant. Versus this one, this one here, which we cut off, and then there's also this one. That's the other one that we cut, and although it's still hanging in there a little better, you can see it's dying off. These ones that are attached obviously are all doing just fine. Even the one that came out of the soil. So there we have it. The benefits of air layering versus cutting. Alright, so we'll get them some water and let them continue rooting. These have been a little over a week and a half at this point, and they probably should have been watered a few days ago. So we'll get them some water and continue with our journey.